Welcome back to The Blend. Balance, it's something we all need in our lives, be it at work or at home. So what happens when we face imbalance specifically in our hormone levels?
Here to address this is Dr. Mustafa Ahmed with Southern Nevada Bariatrics. Good morning, sir. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
Well, it's great to have you. This is a very interesting conversation. There's been a lot of talk about hormone replacement therapy.
Yes.
Over the past few years. Where are we at on the topic?
So as we age, our body experiences aging process.
Sure.
And the aging process includes decreased hormones, hormonal imbalance. And as a result of that, body goes through changes. So for example, our energy level drops as we age.
Oh, yeah.
We're not able to do things as we used to be able to do. We get tired, fatigued, like during the day, afternoon, as you age, you may say, oh, you know what, I need a nap. And when you're younger, you don't do that. As we age, we also have muscle mass, decrease in muscle mass. We're not as strong as we used to be. And then in my practice in the bariatric surgery, as well as generally, you see that people as they age, they have more difficulty losing the weight.
You hear a lot about that.
And you try diets, you try exercise, and you say, what's going on? Why am I losing weight? Well, it's because of hormonal imbalance is one of the things that comes into play, and we test for that. Also, as we age, also there's mood swings. As your hormonal balance goes down and you have imbalance, and for example, the testosterone goes down, one of the things you find is you get more depressed, you get more anxiety, you can't think straight. People also have difficulty sleeping at night, and they toss and turn, and that's because of hormonal imbalance. And remember, when you're younger, you could sleep the whole night, and as you age, you have more difficulty doing that. Also, there's what's called mental clarity. You don't think as straight. You have foggy mind, and that's because of the hormonal imbalance as well. And one of the biggest ones, the biggest one.
Here it goes.
Sexual performance
Oh, boy.
and lack of desire, and that's because of hormonal imbalance.
Now, is there a certain, like, when the I guess the scales of hormone justice, when does it? What age should we expect the hormone imbalance?
The biggest shifts.
The biggest shifts are when you start to get into your late 30s is when you start to have problems. And that's when you actually, when the hormones start going down. And that's when people start, but it's gradual. And then as you get into your 40s and 50s, it becomes more pronounced. So what we do in our practice is we test you for it and then replace it. And a lot of the people that we've done for have had really good results. And it's really, it's just bringing you back to where you were in your 20s.
Wow.
If that's what you're interested in.
Yeah, that's kind of a goal.
In the form of a pellet.
Yes.
In the form of a pellet. Can you
How
show?
does
Yeah,
this
the
work?
pellet.
So I have in my hand the pellet.
Yes.
That you use.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So basically what we do is we put that into the back of the individual, and it's a very small pellet. It's about yay high, and if it'll come out.
It's a very, very small cylindrical
It's smaller
pellet.
than a Tic Tac.
Exactly. So basically, what it does is it lasts in your body for about 4 to 6 months.
No kidding.
So about every 4 to 6 months, you just come back for another one. This is a lot different than if you get the shots and the creams, and we can talk about that.
Yeah, the shot, because I hear about the gels and all the topical
Right.
stuff.
Exactly.
What makes this different than
what happens actually is that this lasts in the body longer, and it stays at a high level. And in our website, you can see the levels. So, for example, the shots, it's like more of a yo-yo. Whereas this one, it stays
it's a slow, like a steady release.
Exactly, steady rate,
Very
and it stays aligned. So there it is. You can see that. So you can see pellet therapy right there. You can see the injections that the levels go down, and then the patches and the oral creams are not as effective. So really, the pellet is the most effective therapy.
So after the course of 4 to 6 months, it would just be as simple as having another pellet.
Exactly. So you would come every 4 to 6 months, and we'd give it to you, and then you would actually see all the symptoms that I just talked about improve. You know, you'd be able to sleep at night. You'd be able to do lots of things that you hadn't done.
Now, Doctor, everyone's hormonal balance is unique.
Yeah.
I mean, it's its own unique balance. Everyone's different.
Exactly.
How do you know if your hormones are off?
So we do blood work.
Okay.
And then we do that in the office, and then we send it off, and then when we get it back, we review it with you. and then replace appropriately as needed.
Yeah.
No, it's
So-
really a fantastic technology.
And then in addition, there's our bariatric surgery, and we have a variety of other things, medical weight loss, bariatric surgery, gastric bypass sleeves. So the hormonal therapy ties into
Helping you
the
be your
medical
best
weight
you.
loss as well as the bariatric surgery, which is important as
That's
well.
That's right.
Pleasure having you.
Fascinating.
Thank you very much.
It's interesting how many other systems the hormones affect.
Oh my goodness, the
Yes.
whole,
Absolutely.
the whole
The
show.
whole
Wow,
body.
interesting.
Bring your life and your hormones into balance with Southern Nevada Bariatrics. Their office located on Eastern, it's south of Desert Inn, and their website, phone number, both right there on your screen. Southern Nevada Bariatrics, proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.